Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today we're going to be doing some PvP action. We're not going to be doing some typical PvE which I'm used to doing. We're going to go on the flip side of EVE Online, go a little bit on the PvP style of gameplay. We're in a wolf. This wolf is a pretty expensive wolf. It was gifted to me by a really cool guy called Zaqq. He's an EVE Online YouTuber which I've been watching for a really long time. In fact, his videos are one of the ones which I watched when I just first started getting into EVE Online like 3-4 years ago. So he really is a really cool guy for gifting me this ship right here. It's pretty expensive as well for just a little frigate. It's got some very kitey style because it is very fast, very fast. See here. Mid-metal ships are usually very fast. It's got 3.7 kilometers a second, plus we can put some boosters right here. I think there's Quake. Yeah, Quake and the agency Overclocker will give us almost 4k a second, I think. And then we're using the artillery cannons right here, which can give some sick alphas for 1.3k HP. And hopefully we'll be able to snipe some fools. I really don't want to disappoint him by dying in a fiery fireball. He'll be very unfortunate if that happens. But at least we'd learn some lessons from it. But again, I really appreciate Zaqq for giving me this ship right here. Check him out here. You can see he's made lots of videos on the wolf. You type Zaqq EVE Online, a lot of videos will pop up. He really loves the wolf because it's so fast. Like he emphasizes a lot how fast the ship is and how it's able to do quite a bit of damage at range as well, but it's really fast and maneuverable, and that's why he thinks it's so great about this ship. And it's just in general a very rough ship. He's able to take on so many ships I've seen in his videos. As you can see, he's got like a whole series of using the wolf in Nullsec. He does like whole live streams as well, as you can see here, like 1 hour 14 minutes, because of how great this ship means to him. Hopefully I'll be able to experience the same greatness as well. Hopefully. So what he usually does is he usually takes these like filaments right here, these needlejack filaments, and then he jumps into Nullsec and then goes and look for scrubs to attack. I hope we find some people who are like red to us, because it will be very unfortunate if I jump into a system where it's a bunch of blue people. That'll be very unfortunate, but we'll see who we can find. We'll see who we can find. We're going to cause some havoc in Nullsec. Alright, the wolf right here looks like a really cool ship. But how he flies is that he like really tries to keep at range and sort of establish a good transversal to get really good shots with his artillery cannons. I'm going to try doing like that. Okay, see now. We've got the needlejack. Use this. Need to go in lower security actually. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. See what we get here, local. Okay, we've got someone blue, so that's a bit unfortunate right here. But let's see if we can go to a territory that is not controlled by blue players. We'll clear the chat here and go to nearby areas. Okay, let's see what we can find here. If we can sort by activity, perhaps we can maybe find some systems with a bit more activity of players. Average pilots in space in the last 30 minutes. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if we can find a good system right here. 4 pilots in system here. 2 pilots, 4 jumps away. What about here? 2 pilots, 2 pilots. It's a pretty dead region of space right here. The thing is that noise filament I took, it says that it's supposed to take me to regions of space that have got a lot of activity. So that's a bit strange right there. 7 pilots in the system. Let's go there. See what we've got here. Let's go. Hopefully we don't get popped straight away. At least there are some blue players right here, so we know that we're not going to get insta-popped. But I would like to find an area where we've got some amount of players who are a little bit not on the friendly side, so we can maybe snipe them as well. Gyrostabilizer NPCs over here, okay. I'm using the EMP S, assuming I'm going to go up against some shield-based ships. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Let's see a scan here. I wonder if it'll be good to start off, because if we're in Gyrostabilizer space, I can imagine there'll be a lot of shield-based ships here, because like the rattlesnakes and gillas are probably very common types of ratting ships since they're good against them. So it may be good to start off with the Republic Fleet EMP S, the EM damage, but it all depends really, I think, on what we encounter out here. Like if we find a really armor-based ship, then it'll be good to go with the fusion. One thing to note is that the armor EM resist is completely off the charts here in the Wolf. We've got so good EM resist, so it's really good that we are against like players who are Amarian. Those are like the most optimal types of ships to engage. So actually it would be better than there. Usually it will be better to use fusion ammunition because it does explosive damage, the fusion ammunition. Then we will be able to like hit them really hard while they're hardly doing any damage to us, because our ships are usually locked to EM or thermal damage, and that's exactly the resist we got, like through the roof here. Our armor HP per second is decent. I mean, if we're using an ancillary armor repair, the main thing is that we're going to be whizzing around at high speeds trying to knock out people. An arc? Okay, they're probably ratting or something like that. Let's see now, rare Pepe collector. This guy seems to be here all the time. I wonder if he's like a scout or something. Oh, it's Collector 7, okay. Seems like we're going past a lot of these. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of ratters here, because here's Ishtar. We can sort by like the name of sovereignty as well, so we can see if we are going. This is fraternity space, it seems like. So we might want to go out of fraternity space, since they seem to be blue. Pandemic Horde, I think. Are they blue to us? Neutral. Okay, so we can attack Pandemic Horde. Let's go here. Blades of Grass. This is the direction I think we would want to go. Go this direction here. Let's go. See if we can find anyone. So I'm guessing these guys are scouts, since they've like got all these names. Rare Pepe Collector. Let's try to find some bad guys. People who are at war with the brave empire. A lone wolf is out here to try to serve justice upon the brave empire's enemies. The corp I'm in is called Brave Empire. Some pretty cool scenery we've got here in Nullsec, actually. It looks a lot different than HiSec. Got some really fast align time too, actually, in this ship. It's like sub 3 seconds. That's really good, because just the level above sub 2 second align time, so it's really great align time we've got going on here in this ship. So we can just yeet out if stuff goes south. There's a lot of rare Pepe collectors over here. You see these rare Pepe collectors? Someone's got a lot of alts. And something I also packed was some calm electric filaments. So if we want to somehow, like if we somehow are like in a bad situation, then, and we're still not targeted, we could perhaps use one of these filaments to just jump there into the abyss. That would be quite fun to see what happens afterwards. See if at least we can like determine the abyss capabilities of this wolf as well. So that's a little bit fun thing I wanted to do. Like the worst case scenario, if we are like backed into a corner and still are able to use the filaments, because I think if someone's targeted you or attacked you, you can't use these, but if we are still like in a system completely trapped with bubbles everywhere and there's lots of people there, we might be able to use this, see if someone comes on the exit, and at least get to evaluate the abyss capabilities of the wolf. We also have these filaments right here, these Poitravin ones, which we can use to get out of there as well. That could be a thing as well that we could use to get back to home safety with those filaments. I hope I at least get one ship popped. I think we need to have that as a goal. At least one ship needs to be popped. If we do that, then I'll be happy. If I just get insta-melted, that'll not be so nice. At least we can evaluate why it went bad. But I hope we can at least get some poppages of bad guys in the wolf. There's a lot of rats on gates, actually. It's a while since I was in Nullsec, so I can't say for certain. But last time I was in Nullsec, I cannot remember there being so many rats on gates. I actually can't. It feels like almost every gate we're seeing quite a few rats. I'm a bit surprised. It feels like almost like as if the gates have turned into asteroid belts. Quite strange. I've heard that you can sometimes encounter officer rats on gates. Some people have sometimes. It'd be quite fun to see. Not like a wolf would be able to take out an officer. I don't think it has the DPS to break their tank. Okay, now the sovereignty seems to be changing slightly. Sons of Bane. What's the status on these guys? They're also blue. Wow, there's a lot of NPCs here. Oh, there's Autostasian Lancers, that's why. With this abstract layout here, it makes it a bit easier to look around. There are these encounter surveillance systems. I think they are the ESS bank. You can get payouts of some sort. Not exactly sure how they work, because it was a really long time since I was ratting in Nullsec. Properly, I mean. Okay, so now, isn't this Pandemic Horde? They say everything is fraternity, though. There's a Coveter over there. The Keep Star as well. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can find some sovereignty that's not fraternity. Blades of Grass. Lord of Worlds Alliance, Destiny's Call, Tango over there. The Society of Conscious Thought. Ooh, isn't that an NPC corporation? Where's that Pandemic Horde system? I thought it said Pandemic Horde. Okay, so if we look on Dotland, we can get a bit of a better idea. So let's go to these systems here. These are Rect. I think these are the ones that are Pandemic Horde. So we'll go here. IRDYY. Let's go towards here. Or even CDH1. This one I think is better. Dawn. See if we find anything interesting going on here. Okay, here's some neutral players. Okay. See where these guys are. Filter by anomalies. Remove. Can sort by type maybe. Nobody's here. Warp to these rally points. See if we see anything here. Open up Zaqq board. See now, this person is using a Arazu a lot. Doesn't seem like there's so many erratas here, it seems like. Go to this region of space over here. These are also Arazus. It doesn't seem like there's much going on here. Let's continue down the chain, see if we find anything more interesting. Took some damage right there on our shields by the Gyrosta's NPCs before. Zero ISK in this main bank. Someone's been robbing here. Bounty risk modifier is pretty high. Must have been a lot of combat going on here. It's a bit unfortunate. Nothing seems to be going on right here. It's completely dead everywhere. Would make a good, it was a good space for relic and data sites though, since it seems to be pretty quiet. Maybe even some potential ratting of some sort. You can go ratting and maybe the stealth bombers selectively take out battleships. The system of BND16 right here seems to have a lot of kills in them recently, so we'll check that system out. Ooh, seems like we got busted here in this system right here, but this is a Sancha incursion system, so we want to be a little bit careful for the rats. I wonder where this guy is. To be honest, a busted is a really tanky transport ship. I doubt we'd be able to break its tank in a reasonable fashion. It must be bait if they were to attack us, or we were to attack them. There's so few NPC. There's so few players here. I'm so surprised how little people there are. I just think it happens to be unfortunate that we are at the wrong time for finding players. Okay, there's some people here. All 5.0 security status, so maybe they're industry guys or something like that. I don't think they would be out there fighting. Or maybe they're ratting. Who knows? Let's see, maybe there's people running incursions. I mean, that's a lot for a wolf to chew. Incursion runners. Oh. I wonder what we'll find here. Nothing here. It's a massive system. Because there's no place to be docked up here. Quite curious where these guys are. Let's see the Zaqq. I think it's just a transport character. Oh, Oijanen. This is a Nullsec system. I think there's a lot of people in Oijanen. Actually, never mind. I'd prefer to be in Nullsec though. Because I mean, we could go to Oijanen, but if I attack people, I'm going to get a really wanted time and everything. I don't think that'll be favorable. Completely nobody here at all. Oh. There's really nobody here. Nobody at all. There's a horde system called 6RQ9. There's a lot of NPCs that seem to have been destroyed here, so we're going to go here and check that out. Because if there's a lot of NPCs destroyed there, a lot of ratters, potential targets. Oh, there's a Drake here who just went through. Oh, I saw a Drake just went through. Let's go in here. It's a mobile warp disruptor. Let's get that Drake. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that Drake. And EMP is the best to use here. We'll consume drop. And this overclocker. We'll save that quaif because we've only got one quaif. Oof. Let's see now. Drake. Where is Drake? Oh, he's gone. What? He already warped off. Maybe is that this one? BFW? I think this is the guy who's in the Drake. Yeah, he lost a Drake. Perhaps. We'll see. He's maybe gone through here. Let's see. Could have gone through BND. Could have gone through BFW. Oh, yeah, he's here. He's here. Oh, he warps so fast. Damn. Oh, he warped really fast. That's a very fast warping Drake. He must have used like an MWD or something, some trick, MWD trick. Because I was thinking that, oh, we warp really fast, but he was warping even faster. He's going to Oijanen now, so I don't know how good of an idea it would be to go and try to go through, go for him. So, yeah, what is this? Ishiro Forester. Let's go there. See if we can get to him. Where is he going? He's going to the gate. Let's go there. Let's go after him. Because I think we'll be able to out damage his, or out track his stuff. Okay, he's going through here now. He went through here. It's low sec. I don't want to go to low sec because we're going to get a criminal hit by going in here. But I guess that's what it is. That's what it is. He's damaged. He's damaged actually. He warped over here. Okay. Yeah, he was damaged right there. I should have probably locked him up, but the thing is he could have just gone back to the gate, so I didn't think there was much point right there. Oh. Let's go back in BWF, I mean. Interesting, interesting. We're encountering people. Seems like activity is starting to light up. Bit of a waste of those boosters though. 1 hour left. Let's hope that they last. There's our velocity, 3.9 kilometers a second. Overheat, well, how fast do we go? 5.6. Oh my god, malediction! I've seen Zaqq take out a malediction before. He hopped over here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He went to Oijanen, I think. Gonna preemptively load Republic Fleet Fusion, because it'll be a bit better for him. There he is. He went through the gate. Okay. Let's get after him. Why do they all go to Oijanen? I don't want to have fights in Oijanen. Let's see what happens here. The gates. Okay, he's already gone. He's already gone away. We'll go back into here. It seems like this is a very big hotspot for going out because I think HiSec is right over there. Iraq, and yeah, because I remember the name Iraq, and it's like it's a mission hub, I think. Ideally, we should be more deep in Nullsec because this feels a little bit too like close to HiSec, where all these like people are going in and out very quickly. More needs to be. We need to be more in a place where people are supposedly more relaxed. So we're gonna go to this 6RQ9 system. Yeah, there's large mobile warp disruptor. Let's see now. Who are these guys? I don't want to mess with this thing because oh, we've got incursion rats here. This is not a good sign. See if we can burn here with the MWD. See if we can get out of here before the incursion rats get us. I think we're quicker than them though, so we'll be able to get out of here pretty safely. Let's get out, come on. Boom, let's go. Okay, we've got one guy here. It's a massive system, 141 AU, wow. Do you guys have any tips on how to find players in Nullsec? Because this seems so tedious. Like, I'm not used to, as you can notice, not used to going around hunting for people. But I feel like this is really difficult. I feel like when I'm out there ratting, it's like really stressful to avoid other people. But then when I'm hunting people, it's like no one is there. No one is there anywhere. Oh, there's a battleship, a Panther. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with a Panther. He's going to blap me off the grid, I think. Yeah, I do not want to mess with a Panther. He's going to slap me hard. Let's get out of here. Kadik. 07 for the Panther. Ooh, there's a Praxis here. This is a gate camp or something. Oh, let's get out of here. See now, what is this guy doing here? I don't think we have the tank to be able to take on a Praxis. He's going to probably just like out-rep us. So I'm not going to mess with him. I don't think it'll be a good idea to mess with him. Like, I don't think we will... I feel like it's going to be a trap because we already saw that Panther over there. I feel like it might as well just be an ult just to catch people. We'll just go here and get to the gate. That bubble right there wanted to catch me. Ooh, at least we're encountering some people now, but it's still generally being quite dead. I think it'll be... If you guys know how to find people, let me know. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Let's see if we can find some people. Haven. 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers. Let's see if we can find some people. Everyone saying 07 when they see me. Funny. It's funny how people recognize me. I wouldn't have expected that. There's absolutely nobody nearby. We can sort by... Can we sort by, like, type? Oh. Up to... Oh, never mind. Up to these guys at 100. Up to this Haven, because Havens are very common ones. Safe travel. Oh. Oh, these guys are so nice. I don't even want to do anything. I mean, they would just slap me up even if I tried anything anyway, but I feel a little bit ashamed to try to even be here to cause some problems. Oh, look at all these ventures. Yeah, that's a lot of ventures. That's a lot of ventures. I think this is not going to be a good idea. They're going to probably all slap me up real good in a mass venture drone spam. It's going to destroy me. Oh, let's go in this one, 6RQ9. Actually, never mind. I want to see the ventures. I want to see the ventures. Let's see if we can at least see them. I think it'll be fun to see them. Which one is it, though? Let's go and find some ventures. It'll be at least fun to see a whole fleet of ventures like that. That's pretty cool. Look at all these ventures. That's really cool. I don't see that every day. Okay, pyroxes. Let's see where the ventures are. Here. Here, no. Here. Here. Oh, they're all here. Okay. 70 kilometers. Let's go. The ventures are shield-based, as far as I know. So EMP will be better right here. I don't feel good for. I don't want to attack them, and they're anyway going to be able to run away because they've got, you know, the warp scramble or the warp resistance. So there's absolutely no point. In fact, it's just going to be a trap probably. Okay, let's see now. Where are they? They're not here anymore. Maybe they're at one of the citadels nearby. We'll go to 6RQ9. I can't really seem to find these guys. Prospect. Blops Prospect. Oh, they've all gone out of system, in fact. Look, there's no one here now. Must have been all those spam of players. They were the venture fleet. I really didn't notice that. Ooh, Tengu and an Ishtar. Ooh. There's a lot of NPCs on grids. Really? Seriously, what is this? Okay, let's see if we can find this Ishtar. I know that Zaqq, he said do not engage Ishtars, but I might try anyway. Quickly need to find this. Here. Nope. Here. I don't know how you're supposed to... You can't do Control-C on anomalies. Where's this Haven, maybe? Tengu is over here. Okay, Ishtar is gone. Interesting, interesting. Okay, we're seeing some people here. This is kind of a downside, actually, with making videos, because people recognize you. It seems maybe I should go undercover in like in a different name so people don't recognize me. Like, notice me. I feel like people will notice me straight away, and they might, like, if they like we did now, and maybe they would want to hunt me or something like that. It'll be a bit different. Then again, maybe it could be a good thing, because then people will be more likely to perhaps engage in some space battles. There's a system that's got a lot of ratting. You can see here, like I've sorted on Dotland by the amount of NPCs killed in 24 hours, and you can see here that 6,000 were killed in 9P4 here. So we'll go to this system right here, see if there's anything going on. After we visited the system, I think that's enough for now, because we've been going around quite a lot. Okay, there's some people here. We'll see. And we go with the scan. The thing that's really cool about the wolf is that we're so slippery, so we're able to like go away from people so quickly. Like that praxis, you saw that praxis right there. We're able to just slip out of his reach so quickly. So by name, there we go. Oh, there's a Gila. Gila. It's the perfect target for the wolf. Where is he? He's here. Okay, good. Good. He's maybe AFK acting as well. Let's see. Need to be fast here. Okay. 14.2. There's one at 14 point. The Garista's rally point. This is where the guy is. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can find this Gila. See if we can find this Gila. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see if we can find the Gila. Because Zaqq, he is engaged Gilas, and he was so fast that he could track the drones. So we're gonna see here if we can go for this Gila right here. Oh, Gila. Gila. Overheat the point. Overheat the point. Yes. Come on. Okay, we got him. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. We can go and get the Gila. Go on. We don't need to overheat the point anymore. Overheat the... Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. We're going to consume our Quaif. Oh, I got sniped right there. What happened right there? How did I get sniped so quickly? Let's see now, what was the logs? Oh, his drones managed to get me. GF. Guys, I was looking at the footage and I feel like the biggest noob ever. Like, this is what playing 5, almost 6 years of a game gives you. These are how bad I did right here. It was such a simple mistake that caused me to die. I was like, why did he apply so damn good? He pretty much applied perfectly to me. And I was not really understanding why. I've got in the background a bit of a docking going on. Like, we find the Gila. We're going to get to him. We're going to orbit him. Everything seems alright. Okay, we're going to get good speed, right? Good speed. Okay, remember good speed I said? Look here. Look what happened here. My 5+ years of EVE Online experience told me to click keep range. Not orbit, keep range. When I knew that what I was supposed to... It's not like I was thinking, oh, I maybe keep range here. No, I knew I wanted to orbit. But for some reason, I clicked keep range. I don't know why I did that. I must have just thought that I clicked the orbit button, but I clicked keep range. I was so baffled when I just watched this footage right here. Like, how did I do such a basic mistake? Because as you can see here, look what happened. Well, this is when we kept range. Now we're at 15-kilometer range of the Gila. Now our speed is going down. And this is where the drones just hammer me down. I was like, what the heck is this damage? I try consuming the Quaif. It doesn't matter. I'm completely zero. I'm not moving at all. It just popped, insta-melted. Oh my god. I feel like such a disgrace right here. But you live and you learn, you live and you learn. I guess next time, I'm glad at least I learned that it was a mistake and not just for some reason that he had so overpowered drones that he is able to kill me, because I really thought that there was potential right there to get that Gila. But at least now we know we could have got him, or at least potentially got him. It was just a stupid mistake from me. So next time I go out and do some PvP stuff, I have to be very precise what buttons I click and not to click the wrong commands. Probably it would have just been better to go with overall, just to go with the manual piloting, because the manual piloting would be a lot more reliable, because then you know you're going where you're going. It's not like you can click the wrong orbit or keep range. You know you are going to go where you manual pilot. So I feel really embarrassed right now. Sorry guys, but you live and you learn, you live and you learn. Even though I failed so hard in the end, I was still actually quite satisfied with the fact that I managed to catch the Gila with my point, because I really didn't expect to even catch or find anyone. I was you know, so dead all the time. Completely nothing was going on. And I managed to even find someone ratting. I managed to actually catch them. This is the first time I've ever caught a rat like that before. I've never actually done that before. So I was quite, even though it was a fail, was quite satisfied with that, happy about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.